All right, Connor, in this video, we're once again going to identify how you improved your launch in terms of getting your hands loaded into a good launch position when the front foot hits the ground. And we'll again begin with the professional models and show you what they're doing. And then we'll compare and contrast your first swing a couple weeks ago to your most recent swing this week. And so we'll begin here with Chase Utley on the left-hand side. You can see him here in his stance position. And what you're going to watch here is as he gets ready to stride, his hands are nice and relaxed. And what he's going to go ahead and do is he's going to take his stride forward. And as he does that, he's going to load this back elbow this way, as you can see right there, until his front foot gets landed. And when he's down, you're going to notice a couple of things. Number one, you can see how the knob of the bat is pointed towards the catcher. You can see the back elbow is loaded, and the shoulders are turned slightly inward towards home plate. I also want you to notice how close his lead arm is to his chest. So everything's close together so that he can be powerful as he goes to rotate through his swing. A final point that I want to make is about the barrel of the bat and where that's at in relationship to our body. I'm drawing a line here up the back of his body and a line here. And you're going to notice that the barrel of the bat stays inside of his body, closer to his center of gravity. All right, that's important because this bat weighs about 30 to 31 ounces. And the closer we keep that barrel to our center of gravity, the faster we're going to be able to rotate into the hitting zone. You see, once we get our front foot down and we plant this front foot, it's all rotation with the hips. And the closer that barrel of the bat is to our hips or to our center of gravity, the faster we're going to be able to rotate. And I'm going to demonstrate the same thing here with Ken Griffey Jr. on the right-hand side. See, he's in a stance here. He gets prepared to stride. Now he's going to take his stride forward, and this back elbow is going to load back this way. And when he gets landed, right there, you can see that back elbow is loaded. The shoulders are turned slightly in towards home plate. You can see how close the lead arm is to the chest. And you can see the knob of the bat pointed towards the catcher. Again, like Chase Utley, we draw a line at the back of Ken Griffey Jr.'s body. You can see how the barrel of that bat stays close to his center of gravity so that when he plants his heel and begins to rotate, he's quick into the zone. Now, with that said, I want to go ahead and pull up your most recent swing on the right-hand side. And then your earlier swing on the left-hand side. And you're going to see here, as you begin to take your stride, and when your front foot gets down, right there, you can see your hands aren't in a very good loaded position. Take a look at your back elbow, how it's already starting to work into the swing. And look how far the barrel of the bat is from your center of gravity. See how it's kind of flat here? And the knob of the bat's pointed this way. And you can see the lead arm is further away from the chest than where it needs to be. Now, if we look on the right-hand side, you're going to see a big improvement. As you get into your launch position, you do a nice job loading this back elbow here. The knob of the bat is in a much better position in terms of where it's pointed. The lead arm is closer to the chest. You got a nice inward turn with your shoulders. And even though the barrel of the bat is a little bit wrapped behind your head, it's still closer to your center of gravity. It's not way out here. So you're in a much more efficient hitting position to drive the baseball. Much more powerful too. All right, so that's something to think about. Again, great improvement in one lesson. Yes, we have to build on this and get better, but I like the direction that you're headed.